Today, we're going to be going over a beginner's guide to investing in 2021. We're going to be going over how to make an investment account in the app Public, why I chose this app, how to navigate through it, and one stock pick and one strategy to help you make money in 2021.
Some people can't handle success. I can.
This isn't a get rich quick strategy. It's a slow and steady strategy that can potentially make you a millionaire over time.
I got nothing but time.
Hey guys, my name is Brian and I teach finance through research and memes. And remember guys, this isn't any investing advice. I'm just a guy that really wants to help you guys make some extra money. So the best time to invest was yesterday and the next best time is today. So the app we're going to be using today is the app called Public. And to be transparent, I am affiliated with them. So if you use the link down in the description below, you guys will get $10 of free stock, and not just any free stock, a very solid blue chip company like Apple, Google, or Tesla. And in using my link, I do get a small kickback for referring you. So if you want to help me, help you, help me, please use the link. God, I'm so shameless. So Public, I personally love this app because it is a social media brokerage app. Again, if you use my link and you set up your account, which is very easy, you just need to set up an account using email, password, putting in your social security and linking your bank account, you're automatically brought up to a homepage and you end up following me on it automatically. And unlike all the other finance YouTubers where they ask you to pay for the service of seeing what they're buying and selling, on Public, you will see all the trades as I make them. There's an option on it that every time you buy and sell, you could post what you're buying and selling. And again, to be transparent with everybody on what I'm buying and selling, everything is public for you. That's why the app is called Public. So using the app, it is actually super simple. So let me just open it up for you. So we're going to Public right here. And then this is their homepage where it can tell you how much your portfolio is up or down on the day. The account value, it shows what's in your portfolio here. And then it shows what's trending on Public. Because like I said, it's a social media app. So people post things and the more comments, the more views on it, of course, it goes from there. So the next thing to do is go to the search icon right here, which is really cool. Where you could either search for people that you want to look for or stocks. So you can look for people that you're looking for or stocks. And like say, if you want to look for Apple, there it is. The next best thing on it is this really cool thing that I like is themes. I love this part of the app because it helps new investors find companies. So they have like Home and Garden, Growing Diversity, Women in Charge, Cash Cows, Nom Nom Now, Click It and Ship It, Lost in the Clouds, Cannabis, Extra Extra, Infinity Beyond, and they all hold stocks that are a part of their theme. But the one I want to go into is Cash Cows because this is a part of my strategy for investing. So Cash Cows is a theme that shows dividend stocks are those that pay out regular dividends or payments in the form of shares, known for their low volatility and high yields. They might not be the coolest stocks in the block, but they can get the job done for investors looking to generate passive income. And that's what we're here for, guys, generating money. So after that, it shows all the stocks that they pretty much recommend. There are other dividend stocks that aren't listed on here. You just got to search for them. So of course, you got to do your own research, but they do have some big ones here that you might know: Costco, Clorox, Bristol Myers, BlackRock, CVS, Domino's, Intel, Johnson & Johnson, and so on and so on. And then you could go into your DMs here, your messages. So if you guys end up using this app and end up following me, if you have questions on anything, you guys could just literally DM me and I'm here to help you. I will answer you guys just like how I answer my comments section or if you message me on Instagram. And then lastly, we go into your actual profile here where you get to see how much is in your portfolio, the cash balance invested in stocks. And I like to split it up like this. There's a top part and a bottom part. So I have my speculative plays on the top here with like my SPACs and some of the stuff I made videos on. And then I have my long-term portfolio, which are my dividend stocks. So I have them all here. And then I have my watch list, which is pretty cool. And then if I want to go even further to show you, you could see what themes I follow and what post I've made. And of course I made a lot of posts because I use this app a lot, and I also post my YouTube videos on this app. Like I showed you guys, using Public is super simple. Like say I wanted to buy more Apple stock. Sadly today is a weekend, so I can't buy anything right now. So let's go to search. We'll go to Apple. We'll click on it. And then if I want to buy it, you just press trade, invest, and then you would buy with any kind of amount. And the cool thing with this is that if you bought any stocks, they automatically have you have fractional shares. So if you don't have the $130 to buy one share of Apple and you only had like $10, you could still buy a portion of a share, which is super cool. And because we are looking into dividends and how they're going to be paying you, there's also a thing called dividend reinvestments. There's a tab there. You just go to settings and press dividend reinvestments. And every stock that has dividends, whenever they pay you, it'll just be reinvested into the stock so you get more shares. So guys, even though this channel is full of stock picks and speculative plays, I wanted to go back to my roots of helping the new investor make some money. So my overall investing strategy is simple and boring. It's buy and hold and buy consistently into quality dividend paying companies. And as I showed you in my long-term portfolio on Public, all of those pay dividends. And as of right now, I'm getting paid over $2,000 a year in dividends, which is a lot of money, guys. It's $2,000 free dollars to be invested for you. And of course I could have that in cash, but I want my 2,000s to compound every year to make more and more money every year. So just to go over everything we just talked about, you need to make a brokerage account. And of course, I said I recommend Public. If you want to see what I'm buying and selling, you just follow me on Public. I always recommend starting very slow and steady in investing, especially if you're brand new and you're just trying to get your feet wet. I recommend a dividend paying ETF with the ticker SPHD. And the reason why I recommend this is because it pays you monthly just to hold the stock. SPHD is PowerShares S&P 500 high dividend, low volatility portfolio, which is currently trading at $38.58. And just so you know a little bit more about it, SPHD tracks a dividend yield weighted index comprising the 50 least volatile names chosen from a short list of the S&P 500's 75 highest dividend yielding securities. And this pays you $1.83 per share, and it pays you monthly. So you get around 15 cents per share every month. And that is huge because that 15 cents turns to a little bit more every month because it's buying a little bit more stock for you as you keep compounding the dividends. And why do I always recommend SPHD? It's because a lot of people are very visual when it comes down to learning. So here's some graphs for you. So if you put $10,000 in 10 years ago, this $10,000 without putting any extra money into it would have grown to $21,000. So that's $10,000 that were free just for you holding money in this account. And of course, what I'm telling you guys is that when you buy something like this, consistently put in more, and this will exponentially blow up through the consistent contributions and the dividends that are consistently going in there. And like I said in a lot of videos before, it's the compounding. It's a snowball effect where as more money's going in, more dividends go in, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And you end up having this big nest egg by the time you retire. Of course, there are other ETFs out there. There might be even a lot of other investments that are better than this one. But this is one that definitely helps you get your feet wet because at least every month you will see in your dividend tab on Public that this is literally paying you every month just to have. And just going into SPHD a little bit further, you can go into the annual returns here. Over the last year, they went up 19.85%, and they have an average of 6% return over the last 5 years. So just having your money in this is doing way better than what your savings account is doing. And from here, I always recommend to be consistent and informed with your investments. So slow and steady really wins the race on this one. There's really no point to try to beat the market because most of the fund managers out there, like 90% of them out there, can't even do it. So there's no point for you to try to do it. There's no point for you to always be staring at your phone and trying to figure out, are your stocks doing well? All you got to really know is the S&P 500 doing well? Is the stock market up or down? And most likely you're going to be making money. And if you're not, that's why dividend stocks are always good. They're a real good hedge against a bear market. A bear market means that the stock market is going down because as long as you're investing in these quality companies, they're still going to be paying you dividends even in a down market, as long as they don't cut their dividend. So again, there's no point to really try to beat the market. The point is to try to ride the market. And if you consistently invest and ride the market, you will consistently make money in the stock market. So guys, if you guys got any value out of this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.